Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One time for the one time. Yes, ma'am. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming off of our third straight win of the season. We're trying to get our offense off the ground. Our offense has been kind of lethargic. You know what I'm saying? Been kind of lethargic, you guys. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do the best to get it right. I'm gonna go with Big Brother, so we can get our team on like sort of a better wavelength, if you will. Everybody's gonna be feeling better. Get the team awareness up too. Um, Kyler Murray has not been showing me the signs of greatness, but it's still early. I'm not gonna go there. You know, this original Cardinals regime in real life they're not one of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? They're really not. They're really not one of the greatest teams. They have a not so good record. But let's face it, you know, I'm not going to sit here and condemn or convict that team. You know, I want to talk a little bit about LaShawn McCoy's sort of, I guess you could say, vote of no confidence, using sort of a Star Wars reference there, about Kyler Murray, saying he looks like a high school quarterback. And he's 5'10". He does a lot of running around in the pocket. He does a lot to keep plays alive, and sometimes he makes bad throws. I mean, maybe that Aaron Donald, avoiding that Aaron Donald hit, maybe that throw that he made early on in the season was sort of an indication of what type of a quarterback he is. Maybe not a franchise caliber guy, you know, but he's still got the superstar, not the X Factor. He's got the superstar designation. I gotta get that right because I'll be messing that up a lot. He's got a great receiving core with guys like Hollywood Brown, Rondale Moore, Andy Isabella with a ton of speed. Of course, AJ Green, more of a possession guy, kind of putting him in the slot. I wish they would put him at the number 2 spot. I know he's 34. I know he's 34, and I know you want Marquise Hollywood Brown to be your second guy. But Hollywood Brown, Rondale Moore, Andy Isabella, those are slot receivers, okay? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Let's look at the archetype. I'm just saying that based off of the speed. Let's look at the archetype based off what the team salaries would say, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't just take it from me. Take it from the game, okay? He's physical. Okay, he's a playmaker. He's a playmaker, physical playmaker. So, slot playmaker, what's the difference? Fast guys who can be put out on the outside and also make plays in addition to having a ton of speed. You can kind of put them anywhere, really, right? Because I'm pretty sure Cooper Kupp is a playmaker, right? And they move him all around the field. Let's just see. Let's see. Okay, see, Cooper Kupp is a slot receiver. So what's the difference? Slot receiver can be what? You tell me. Hold up. I had to put it on pause, the video, because I had to make sure my levels was right, and they are. But Cooper Kupp is a slot guy, right? So you're telling me what? That Kupp is what? A guy you can move all over the field. Playmakers, I feel like you best use them kind of anywhere, whereas like a slot receiver, I feel like he can go anywhere as well, but he's best used in the slot. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not right for thinking that a guy is a slot receiver because of their speed. We have to look at their hands more so, and the combination of things, like how good their hands are, which I'm looking at Hollywood Brown, and he has perennially been known to have inconsistent hands. Route running is also a function of that. So hands catching is pretty solid. Route running, you know, more so guys you just want to, I guess what you want to say about playmakers is they got that speed. These are guys you want to get in space. Yeah, so like slot receivers are better at route running, right? He's physical, he's big, he's strong. He's physical, he's big, he's strong, you know, try to catch over the top of you, try to outmuscle you and stuff. These speedsters, you want to get them in space. They don't have the greatest hands. They got good, maybe not so good, just decent hands. And again, it's more important. It's more a big deal to get them in space, because they're playmaker, game breaker types of guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys that once they get down the sideline or some blockers in front of them, is off to the races. You know what I'm saying? Cooper Kupp is more of a guy who he's solid with his route running. He's got great, superb hands, superb route running. He's got all the technical aspects. He can turn on the jets, yes, but he's not the most physically intimidating, physically imposing kind of guy. He's more known for just his ability to be moved all over the field and to make plays wherever you put him at. But, again, rack him up, good receptions after catch. But he's more, I'm going to just catch the ball constantly. He'll be a 10 catch, 100 yard type of receiver. Whereas like these guys are 2, 3, 4 catches, 100+ yard type receivers. Give me the ball, give me some space, and see you later type guys. You feel me? So yeah, I was talking about I was talking to myself about the Chiefs. And I love the way that the Chiefs are designed. The Chiefs are designed in a way in which it's like, okay, they want speed on the outside of various other positions. And then, you put Kelsey, he's your main man. I love the way that their receiving core is. I know this isn't I know this is not how the Panthers look in real life. In real life, we all know Robbie Anderson actually came to the Cardinals, right? I think that Baker Mayfield's still on this team, and Christian McCaffrey's now with the 49ers. So we will be dealing with him every year, 2 games a year. I'm thinking about doing, again, I've said this a lot, I am going to do a franchise. However, that franchise is I'm going to try to limit player movement as often as possible. So I might even control every team just to, again, mitigate the constant trades. Because I don't want to, and also to mitigate too many, guys getting released from their contracts. We're going to kind of keep it the same. You know what I'm saying? Keep it the same, keep it simple, stupid, excuse me. And also try to just put like, okay, when we need guys to replace certain guys, go with a rookie. Unless, of course, okay, this guy's on this team, stuff like that. But I'm not really trying to make it match too much of what's going on in real life. That's not too much of my intentions, but at the end of the day, why not? Why not let it kind of mirror what's going on in real life? So that receiving core is beastly. Tight ends, they probably don't care too much about them, but they're going to use them as often as possible. This linebacking core, D-line, you got Burns, okay, you got your Toro Gross Matos, Derek Brown. They got some good players here on this D-line. That front 7, however, is not the best. Dante Jackson at corner, CJ Henderson. I was watching some college football. Okay, yeah, JC. I was watching some college football. I was watching that OU game, that new quarterback they picked up from UCF. I forgot his name. But I was watching that. I watched a little bit of NIU. I'm seeing that they got the number 0 on a lot of guys in college. Why can't we, and you change the numbering system on that, like why can't I wear 0? I said that. I said that in one of my videos. So I'm a little irritated with that fact being a reality that they got the numbering system like college, but I can't wear number 0. And they're probably going to make that something that you can do in NCAA 24 as well as Madden 24, because we know it's coming, right? Or at least that's what they said. Just like how they're also talking about GTA 6 is coming out. I mean, if they done canceled the server for GTA 5, okay, sure. I still got the game though. Don't really play it that much. I'm more of a football Madden head than anything. I was playing some of my old NCAAs whilst watching some actual college football matchups. And I gotta tell you, man, I was doing like the full workup where I was editing all the rosters. Not like editing the rosters to the tune of like trying to get all the names and stuff, but just like moving players around. 'Cause like after a few years, you do want to kind of go into the rosters and make sure that, you're putting the best, like they'll have like 2 guards that are really good, but then like no good tackles, and then they'll accept a walk-on. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you got 480 overall linemen, I don't care if like they're all centers, they're all guards. Let's reappropriate the roster, right? Let's put guys at fullback. Let's put guys at tight end. Let's mitigate the walk-ons, and let's get the best O linemen on the field. Like how you guys have seen in the future portions of this here game mode, you'll have 2 good tackles. But then you have 2 good left tackles, but then the right tackle will be, you know, not that good. And I'd be like, well, you got to get the best O-linemen, best players on the field. Oh, well, maybe he's not as good at that position. You still want to get the best players on the field. It's just that simple. So, you know, in real life, I'm sure they would make that adjustment, right? But, you know, for some reason on this game and even on the college game, you'll have 4 good guards, 80 plus overall on a team that could really, especially like right before progression, you know, a team that could really use those sorts of boosts, those 4-star programs that could, again, really use those players at those positions that are, it's just those small little things that can help you win games. Like I was watching that Oklahoma versus UTEP, I think it was week 1 performance. You know, Oklahoma came out, and the reality of it is football, the little things, no matter what level you're talking about, it becomes a big deal. You know, Oklahoma has a quarterback on their team. He was a transfer from UCF. He knows the system pretty well because one of the guys on the coaching staff, you know what I'm saying, is part of his UCF days. They also, you know, talked to him before he tried to go somewhere else. He was about to go to UCLA, and then he decided, can I talk to you for a second? And then, you know, the rest is history. Goes to OU. And the reality of it is, this former UCF quarterback now playing with a Power 5 conference team, you could tell there were some concerns. Perhaps maybe from the coaching staff, maybe his own concerns. And it was like they tried to jump on UTEP right away. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put you down. You know what I mean? Yeah, McCaffrey, you ain't breaking that tackle. You feel me? I spam square, and that might have been the difference there from him breaking that tackle. Nah, man, I spam square there. Little stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Made the difference. But, you know, he comes out, and they come out tempo, no huddle. They're trying to hurry up and put these boys out of their misery. Very nice. You saw that, little stuff like that, like not getting my jump right. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff. It's just little stuff. You feel me? Sometimes you just have to accept it. It's sometimes just those small things. But they come out tempo. They're not huddling. You know, they're trying to get these boys out of here quick. See that? Little stuff. You feel me? McCaffrey wants to run a route. You feel me? I'm moving off the line, giving him the time to find his superstar receiver there. Little stuff. You feel me? It's little stuff. It's just little stuff. They come out, again, tempoing them, trying to get that 21-point lead quick. UTEP, they kick the field goal early, and then all of a sudden they get the ball back. And the next thing they try to do is they start going with a long, methodical drive. They score. They get up to about 10 points. Okay? And then next thing you know, we're going to get you, Darnold. So you ain't finna tempo us. You ain't finna quickly snap it no more. I'm going to get you. First sack comes down this part of the field, right? Little stuff, right? Could have been got to him, could have been hit him up, but you know, he tempoed me a little bit. But Oklahoma tempoed that UTEP team. UTEP slowed it down, long methodical drive. Ooh, look at that. That was nice. You know, they get to Oklahoma, they quickly, you see what I'm saying, tried to get it off. Yes. Throw it out. Very nice. But, you know, UTEP had a long methodical drive. They were able to score. You feel me? Seriously, they were able to score. All of a sudden, it was 10-21. Then they got a sack. They got a 3 and out. And it was like, just try to get 3. What? I'm still on the ground. Look at that. Look at that glitch. You saw that? He just stood over me the entire time, bruh. That's crazy. Okay. So I'm going to just let You feel me? I'm gonna just let what's his face get out there. Y'all saw that, right? Oh, yeah. Now you got kick 3. That's a shame. They get all the way down to the 1 yard line, only to basically have to kick 3. We went with our original playbook here because we wanted to try and give Kyler a better chance. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw how McCaffrey stood over me like the entire time. He just stood over me. Here. I'm going to take this away. I'm going to watch this. Nice. That's what you need to do. Throw it there, quick stiff arm, and then instantly you hit up our linebacker, right? Okay. We're going to get this sack on Darnold. We can't let them keep on throwing the ball. Run play? Knew it. Knew that was coming. Very nice. Very nice. We shut them down. This offense has moved the ball against us. They know what they got to do. They know they have to throw or they have to run. They have to incorporate the run game into this offense. McCaffrey is not going to let me just sack Darnold all game long because that's going to result in some boom, fumble. I knew it. I got it. Nice. I'm trying to tell you, they're going to have to be careful. They can't just let Darnold keep getting hit. You thought Patrick Mahomes dropped it a lot and Derek Carr didn't put it on the turf enough? Sam Darnold most likely will put it on the turf for us. And then big time momentum swing. It's little things, you guys. And it comes down to simply put, staying consistent, staying aggressive, not stepping off the gas. Now let me see. He might get rid of this. He was able to handle us. No, see that shiftiness ain't gonna work, cutting it back in. But he was able to get rid of the ball from, mind you, in the pistol. And look at this, I put myself in a very bad position. Watch 2. Nice. Man, Darnold makes a great decision. I'm sure he wanted DJ Moore and he wanted him bad, but instead he goes with the tight end Trimble. That's a very, very good, safe move there. Over top shade. I get him again. That's 4 sacks now. You feel me? But when UTEP got that 3 and out and they had that 10-21 deficit, all they needed was a field goal. Okay, they get that field goal. You see what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden they can go into the second half with the ball only down by 8 points. Okay, we're not taking this bait at all. We're bringing the heat. We're coming after you. You better check it down to McCaffrey, which is what we know you want to do. And you see what I'm saying? 2 sacks in a row, 3rd and 24. You're gonna wait. First off, you're gonna need time. You're gonna want to throw the ball. You're gonna want to throw it deep, and thinking that we have a 5 down lineman set. Oh, we're gonna beat them. They only got 4 DBs on the field. We're gonna beat them. No, we're going to sack you. Okay, 14-3. I'm going to take Rondale Moore out the play. It's a run. He does not. Ooh, nice. You feel me? I'm going to take Rondale Moore out the play. He comes all the way outside to try and get me. Doesn't help because all it does is exposes McCaffrey to me in the corner. Little things. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I don't care that McCaffrey blocked me at all. I don't care that he blocked me. I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep on loading up the wagons, loading up the horses, and heading west. We're going to blitz him again. Very nice. Very, very nice quick throw. And he gets a first down there. Remember, they're still down by 11. So there's a sense of urgency slightly. Not yet, but slightly. Because they got down the field on us. I got you. And he's trying to get rid, remember, he's trying to get rid of the ball. I was very close to the line. He was going to go to McCaffrey the entire time. I should have known that. Seriously. So just come up on the line here. Very nice. Putting a hit on him as soon as he releases it. It causes a not so good throw. It messes with the accuracy a little bit. Back the safeties up. You feel me? Run play. Ooh, I hit the blocker. I'm unable to put the hit stick on McCaffrey. It's okay. Oh no, that's Hubbard. That's Chuba Hubbard there. Okay, so McCaffrey's in the backfield there. McCaffrey up the gut. That's not his forte. That is not his forte. His forte is usually trying to hit the sideline and catching the ball in certain situations like that. Trying to ask him to be Mr. Go up the gut. It's not really his bag. Okay. All right. So we're watching. Okay, from the gun. I'm gonna just come after him. Boom. Yeah, see that? Trying to get rid of it quick. Eventually, I'm going to get there. Don't worry about whether or not if you're going to get there. Just keep coming. See what I'm saying? We know what you want. You want Robbie Anderson down the field. Boom. We're going to take away your opportunity to think. Take away your opportunity to read. Is 1-2. Is 1, maybe 1.5, close to 2 seconds. That is just quick throw after quick throw after quick throw, and you continuously ask a quarterback to make quick throw after quick throw after quick throw. Mistakes start to happen. Okay, mistakes occur when he has no time to throw, and when you're telling him, look, you're not going to get time to throw, you're going to make a quick throw, quick decision, which is what we like. We love that controlled chaos. Boom, yet another sack on him. He's getting crushed now. It's 10 sacks. They came out swinging, but little things, okay? Little things like getting after him. I should have sent this free safety on a blitz. Picked. He caught it. Oh, he dropped it. Wow. What the, yo, why did Simmons run right into that, man? That's nuts. Dang. But yeah, man, little things. Situational football. We are still in the beginning of this game. Pressure needs to be constantly coming. Baker was, they was mad. Murphy was mad. And let me see something. Yeah, they're not going to call it a fumble, right? Let's just take a look. Let me see what they say. Uphill, overturned. Okay, so he gets it downfield, right? Right? Let me see what you got for me. Nice. You see what I did there? Completely taking away that outside angle from him. And let's see what they got. So they get the ball downfield here. They're in a very good position. Now he's finna come after him. Boom, you can't get away from me. 11 sacks. They might get 3 here, right? Okay, so they got... Okay, they're gonna put the tight end over there. I'm gonna get him. Look at that. He drops all the way back in order to evade that pressure. He goes all the way back there. It does not save him. It does not help him. It only pushes him a little bit further away from a field goal. Now, do they get 3? Good job, Panthers. You get 3. They're able to move the ball on this defense, clearly. It's just whether or not if we're going to let them continuously get touchdowns, because it looks like all they can do is get 3s. Alright, so I'm going to come a little bit further off the edge. Boom. Their defense is handling our offense. They picked our offense off. But question, who is more consistent? Okay. Over top shade. I'm hoping my free safety has my back here. Boom. Quick hit. He's looking for that slot receiver. And the moment he tries to throw it, in most cases, I'm just going to be there to handle that. I'm going to let Baker stay on my side. And let me see. You want Robbie Anderson down the sideline? Boy, stop playing with us. Boy, stop playing with us. We get a pick. Big Byron Murphy handling DJ Moore on that side. Your number 1 receiver trying to, that's what you get. Trying to duck me and throwing it quick. You take your number one receiver. You think that's a small little thing. Take your number one receiver, put him all the way over there, trying to duck me, and all that ends up happening is you throw a pick, okay? Over top shading, okay? Because that's really all you can do against me is try to throw it quickly. Boom, another sack on him. 15. Nice. Ooh, almost throws a pick. Look at that. You're making these quick decisions, and then all of a sudden you might start throwing picks to us. Is it a run play? Oh, I let him get open. I let him get free, but that's that 4th and 2, 4 down territory, right? Right? Because they're going to go for it and they're going to get it, right? And I'm not going to be able to make the decision to force them to not go for it because I can't be second string, right? No, they don't get it or they don't go for it. Okay, so we're going to come for you again, as we usually do. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Robbie? No, you're not going to get that. Check it down to someone else. Yeah, that's right. Because I double back for that Christian McCaffrey cheese. It's not happening. Now, this is what I'm not understanding. Why am I not getting my... You see what I'm talking about? Like, now the game is like, oh no, we're not going to let you get on the other side. Well, yes, you are. So, ain't happening. Coming after you. Nice. Nice. McCaffrey up the gut. It's still close. My offense is not handling business. They're not. They're not handling business. They're not able to put points on the board consistently. Our defense has to get a turnover and possibly put them in a position to where they can score. I saw that coming. We should have forced him to that McCaffrey or that tight end on the outside. Okay. Can y'all back up? Jeez. Okay, it's a pass play. And this is not a good look. It's not. It's not a good look. You're coming from under center. Bruh, small things. Small things that I can pick up on pre-snap. My reads are just so on point at this point. Okay, so you want Robbie Anderson. You're not going to get him. Got you again. 3rd and 20. Now, what they're going to need is something up top. They can't afford a check down. A check down actually might not hurt them. You want to know why a check down might not hurt them? Because all that'll do is put them in a position to get a closer field goal. Boom. Oh my. Could have possibly picked it off if that mechanic was available on the game. So they're basically at the 49. No, they're not even at midfield. They're at their own 49. There's no chance of a field goal. You got to punt it. And shutting this offense down, keeping them out of the end zone has really helped my offense to the tune of now, well, yeah, you can turn the ball over. Yeah, you can turn the ball over, but we're going to help you. We're going to help you. Look at that. McCaffrey running people over. Linemen coming up to the next level to block people like me and Baker. But, you know, you don't handle the guys up front already. So that's all he gets is 7 yards. Could have been more, right? Robbie Anderson on the edge there. Oh, my goodness. Sam Darnold is getting crushed. We're just going to keep loading up these wagons, loading up these horses, and heading west. McCaffrey ain't going to do nothing. He ain't really been doing nothing. He ain't been really doing much in the past game. He ain't really been, oh my goodness, a big time loss on 3rd down and 10. They were in a decent position on 3rd down. 3rd and 10 is a decent position for an NFL offense. 4th down, 18 yards now. Ugh, man. Tons of sacks on this quarterback. It's not to say he's subpar. Come on, Sam Darnold was not a bad quarterback. He made it to the league, so he's not a bad quarterback, right? But You know, he's going up against what is possibly the greatest defense in the league, schemed into perfection. We'll let him think he has DJ Moore down the sideline. Okay, and then he's gonna put his guys over there. Watch the ball. Nice, quick throw. That is very nice. No drop back, just toss it. You know, we're not gonna be ready, right? Quick throw to the outside. The sad part about it is you keep doing that. Look at that, lineman coming after me and 4-2 comes after you. Yes. But yeah, man, you keep doing that. You keep showing me that that's what you're gonna do. I'll peel back, force you to check it down. Seriously, look at that. No, sir. Loss of yards on the ground. 12 carries, 56 yards. We know Christian McCaffrey don't like running the ball. Okay, he don't like running that football. We put more of an enforcer back on the field at linebacker because we want to sort of get this point across. Okay, so that's now Anderson's out wide. They're gonna try to go for Anderson, right? Boom. Dang. Because if they wanted to check it down, then they would have just had to deal with 4th down, right? We can't play coverage until I know for a fact they're desperate and they not only want to get vertical down the field, but they want to, you know what I'm saying, and want to make bigger and bigger plays. So here we are. They're on their own 9-yard line. We're gonna take McCaffrey out the play. No, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Look at that. You saw what I did there? Pulling linemen up to that level, and he's only able to get a yard. Let me see what you got for me. I'm gonna go for the pass here. Rondale Moore or DJ Moore is not going to be in this play. Right, that's right. McCaffrey, check it down. We don't mind that at all. We don't mind the quarterback checking it down all game long if that's what he's going to do. Because that's what we like to see. Short passes for very minimal gains or first downs at best. Check over top shade. We're going to be able to bring the heat because we know what he wants here. Seriously, over top shade because he's gonna want the tight end across the middle there if he can't get Robbie Anderson. So it's required of him to make reads. You see what I'm saying? He was required to make. Okay, I'm gonna just take that outside throw away. That's right. That's right. That's right. Check it down. You're not getting anything down the field when I'm on the field. Okay, I'll play pass. Let me see. Can he get it to DJ? Nice. Robbie Anderson. Very nice. Okay, we're not going to stop bringing the heat. Continue to bring the heat here. Let me see. Nice. Nice, very nice. And I was anticipating. I'm like, he's gonna toss it back. I just gotta wait. The pressure is most likely gonna get to him. We back to safeties. I wasn't able to do that. Okay. Wait. All right, we're gonna bring it. He's not gonna run it. He's not gonna run it. Boom. They can't run the ball. At this point, he can't run the ball. 21.5 sacks. They can't run the ball. I'm telling you, they can't run it. Put the tight end over there. Let me guess. We'll leave you Robbie Anderson down the field. So we'll leave you that. I'll leave you that. Short side, I will leave you that in order to take McCaffrey out the play. That's it. That's all. That's all I want to do is take McCaffrey out of the play. This is an easy sack. Seriously, this was the easiest sack I'm going to get all game long. I will leave you Robbie Anderson down the field with Baker out there on the short side. Because with the speed you're going to have to throw that ball with, it's going to have to come so quick. Robbie Anderson is not a #1 option on this team. He's probably going to drop at the moment that my man gets to him. Our offense turns the ball over. I guess it's because it's part of our game plan to give them a score at some point when we get a lead like this, you know. But I'm not having it. I'm not having it. They came out here, they put a big gain on our foreheads. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just come after you because we're gonna have people in spots to where you can't just throw it quick, and you needed people across the middle there. Yeah, we're just gonna come after you. Now, what do you have for me? What are you gonna run here? You're gonna run something across the middle. You're not gonna try to find 82 down the field. And he tries to check it down. Gosh, man. You tried to check it down. He was going to McCaffrey. And if he was trying to toss it up top, it would have been a fumble. He was going to McCaffrey. They kicked 3. My offense can't put points on the board. We have kept this team out of the end zone, and we're just going to have to continue doing so. They don't want Robbie Anderson down the field. I'm trying to tell you. Boy, Moore was not going to be open. I know he was looking for that. I'm trying to tell you. I know that's what he wanted. He wanted DJ Moore down the field, and it was not going to happen. Picked. Ooh. I know what to do against this team. We know what they want. They want something over the top. We're going to go base alignment, right? And here's the reason why. Nice. Nothing across the middle. He's going to have to take McCaffrey. He's going to have to get McCaffrey. He wants this. It's going to be there for him. Oh, screen pass to the tight end in the backfield. This is nice. Okay, I'm going to have that. What in the world just happened? Did y'all see that? Nice. Quick throws. Yo, don't talk trash about Sam Darnold, man. He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad quarterback at all. Outside shade. I should have put my other safety in. Nice. Quick throw to McCaffrey. Let me see what they got. Picked. Ooh. There you go. Now you gonna hurry it up? No, you're not. Okay. So we're gonna switch the safeties. No. Safety flip. Yo, what's going on, man? What is going on? Seriously. They won't give me my adjustments. That's the stuff right there I really hate. Okay? 25 on that. All right? Give me my adjustments, man. Okay? I want right. Send him on the blitz. Robbie Anderson should be wide open. Yep. What? Hey, y'all saw that. I didn't even jump. Okay, he's gonna have Rondale Moore wide, or DJ Moore wide open. He don't take that bait at all. I mean, doesn't take. Nice. Very nice. Let me see. Are we going to sacrifice a score here is my question. Single bag. We're just going to bring the heat because you're going to pass. Okay? We know it. I'm going to bring this heat. You ran the ball. Oh my gosh. He runs a man over. He wiggle sticks me. Okay. So, and we got to come off the field. Okay. Okay. We had our opportunity to get a pick. The game, the possession catched me. They couldn't get in the end zone now one time against us. Plenty of opportunities. Robbie Anderson, 6'3", was in a great position to possession catch me. I guess you just don't get that animation as a DB, right? You don't get that animation as a DB. You don't get the opportunity to make a possession catch. If you're a receiver, you have you have the opportunity to make a possession catch. But as a DB, you can't possession catch nobody, which to me is kind of weird. I guess I needed to be a little bit further in front of that. Shady. I need to be a little bit more in front of that. And, that's probably how it would have worked out for me. I would have gotten that pick. I should have gotten that pick. But Robbie Anderson is 6'3", so he's taller, he's a little bit more lankier. He makes those catches at that size and that height. He's able to shield the ball with his body, whereas me being 6'6" is like, nah, not really gonna happen like that when he is in perfect prime position to do it. However, he sacrificed his body way too much on that attempt in an effort to catch that, to the point or to the tune of even possibly putting himself in a position to where he couldn't make the catch. He just sacrificed too much of his body there. He exposed too much of his body, and it was just not a good look. So I'm the 18th corner in the league now. Moved up that rank quick. 28 tackles, 25 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. We're just stringing these games together constantly. And it's just constantly happening for me. It's constantly happening for us. It's constantly becoming a thing where we're going to be those guys at the end of the season. Definitely going to be those guys at the end of the season, you guys, okay? Again, consistently and constantly stringing games together. That's what you want to see. We're helping our quarterback out a lot, too, by helping him get those W's, okay? Yo, this is bad. What is up with this guy? Yo, look at this. I want y'all to take a good, oh my God. This is atrocious. His game was atrocious. 4 picks, 17 completions on 36 throws, no touchdowns, 23.1 QBR. He was only sacked once. Like, that man was seeing ghosts out there. Oh my goodness. Okay, Connor had a big game. He scored all the touchdowns. Oh man, dude. Yo, Shady McCoy might have been right. Looks like a college quarterback. A high school quarterback out there, man. Like, I don't get it. He has not had a good QBR this season. It's like every game his defense is completely bailing him out. We are completely bailing this dude out. It is starting to get ugly. Okay, one game he had a good QBR rating, right? But every other game has just been ugly. He is winning games ugly. Oh man, dude. Yo, I'm not a Kyler Murray hater at all. I'm a Cards fan. I'm rocking with the kid till the wheels fall off. I guess, right? Look at that, 63 sacks already. They're not gonna start counting my sacks already. That's a shame. They won't even let me get my 3rd pick. But look at that. Okay, 883 yards, 6 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, 84 completions to 145%, 57% completion percentage, 220 yards per game. His QBR is atrocious, man, and he's not even getting at least 8 yards, 7 to 8 yards per attempt as a QB. That's like a guaranteed first down. It's like first down, because pass plays should not be for 5 yards. Pass plays should be, at least 6. We'll go 7 yards. Pass plays should get us into 2nd and 4, 2nd and 3 every time. It should never be 2nd and 5 on a pass play. We expect 2nd and 5, 2nd and 6 on a run play. Oh, well, we're running short passes. We're throwing short passes. You can call it a run. Timeout. We're throwing short passes in an air raid offense. I knew I needed to change that playbook up, man. He is just not able to make the decisions. He is not reading these NFL caliber defenses properly, you guys. Air raid offense is best used with an improviser at quarterback. That's what he is. But he is not able to handle the job. And I don't know if he thinks McSorley or Colt McCoy is out for his job or something. You know, he's got a 5-year deal. He only got 2 years. Hold on. He has a 5-year deal with only 2 years remaining. Right? Like, the boy done been in the league that long. This is 4th season. I'm forgetting he has been in the league that long. He ain't no, excuse me, I'm sorry for messing up the microphone. He ain't no Jalen Hurts. You know? He ain't no Jalen Hurts. He ain't no Tua. You know? He's been in the league for some time now. Okay? He got in what, 2019? Right? You know? He got in the league. Yeah, you know, he's been in the league for quite some time now. Right? And what, he was a year before Jalen? Right? It was Jalen, it was him, and then Jalen transfers there, and he's gone already. Right? Career numbers for this kid. I mean, where did this come from? You know, and let's look at it. He's a glorified game manager. He got sacked a ton his rookie season, got sacked a lot last year. He has never lit the world on fire. Right? QBR, his best was last season at a 100.5. Never thrown for more than 4,000 yards in the season. Has clearly never went over the 30 touchdown threshold. And has thrown double-digit interceptions every season he's been in the league. And this year, his interception-touchdown ratio is looking bad. And I guess you could say, well, you know, the defense has been putting him in some very good, manageable situations to where he does not have to win games for us. But when you're better than the halfback on this team, right? And when you have receivers that are this good, or a receiving core that is this good, and a tight end that is this good, maybe we need to just use the threat of the pass to set up the run and let James Conner be our dude. Because right now, we don't have a ton of speed in the backfield, but Conner had a monster game. He had a monster game. And maybe that's where we need to let our bread be buttered. We're going to go run balance next play because pistol might not be the right look with Conner. Conner is going to be kind of like how, you know, it's going to be kind of like how Lamar Jackson causes people to react to him first, which opens up run lanes for J.K. Dobbins or whoever the running back is at that time, Gus Edwards, you know, when in all actuality, you know, okay, so his second season he had almost 1,000 yards. So yeah, we might, I'm gonna test out some pistol and some run balance. We might fluctuate a little bit because right now his season is bad, and a lot of things to take into account. Like I said, short fields sometimes, so he's not asked to be as productive. Maybe he has to throw short passes. He's probably, sorry, I'm adjusting the mic. He's probably not good in the red zone. He probably isn't. Which, believe it or not, that's a thing. Like, you can be not good. Like, okay, his best game is his deep accuracy. So he's really good at throwing the ball deep. He's good at throwing under pressure apparently, and he's got the break sack ability. So we're just going to start asking him to be more of a rushing quarterback. We're going to go go a little bit of pistol and a little pistol. I want to go run balance, but we want him to be our main man running the ball. We got to stop asking him to throw the ball. He has that Lamar Jackson MVP year RPO, being able to throw deep when everyone reacts to his ability to run the ball ability. He has that. So we gotta go pistol. We gotta get him more involved in the run game. We're going up against this Eagles team. Don't let the undefeated record fool you. Don't let the fact that they've lost the game on this game fool you. That team is high power. That team is really good on this game. It's going to be a matchup of the birds, bird game versus the Eagles. We're going to have to handle them. All right? We know what to do. But again, this Eagles team is tough, so we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it any sort of. We're going to handle them as best as we can. All right? All right. Somebody told me, or I was watching a YouTube video, that there's an E in these 3 ridges for the Eagles. I'm looking at it and I'm seeing it very well. All right, I'm going to get up out of here, get at me, and function with your boy.